cheers in Columbus after Ohio State defeated the #1 team in the country when it comes to basketball.
And this morning we have team coverage on this big game that took place here at home at the Schott. Our sports department was there front and center. They have you covered all the way with the game highlights. And Krista Frost will join us in just a few moments because we have fan reaction.
Yes, and later on this morning we're going to go one-on-one with an exclusive interview with Coach Holtmann. But first, let's check in with sports anchors Dom Tiberi and Adam King, who were there and they were up late last night. They're going to give us the highlights from the game, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Dom Tiberi here, joined by Adam King, and certainly a magical night here at the Schottenstein Center last night as unranked Ohio State knocked off top-ranked Duke 71-66.
Dom, they got down 15 points in the second half, but this Buckeye team, and really Buckeye Nation, they never gave up last night. Pick it up with just over 2 minutes to go in the game. Duke up 5, and Ohio State's Cedric Russell double pumps and hits the three, cuts the lead down to 2, and they kept it going with just 16 seconds left in the game. It's E.J. Liddell hitting the jumper. The Buckeyes up 3. They get the stop against Duke. Then they convert some huge free throws, and that would be it as Ohio State wins 71-66.
Our ability to stay with it was really important. And players win games, and we had a number of guys make plays down the stretch.
No question, a huge win, a huge night, all part of the Coach K farewell tour is what we're calling it. He's an amazing coach, and I don't think he will be in any kind of hurry to come. He's now 0-2 here at the Schottenstein Center.
Well, you could see last night the frustration from Coach K. He just seemed like his team couldn't get over the edge. They had the Buckeyes on the ropes a couple times. It felt like they could put away the game in the second half, and the Buckeyes just kept coming. And Coach K, he's one of the greatest coaches of all time, but the Nut House and the Schott and Ohio State basketball got the best of him yet again.
And then you take Coach Chris Holtmann. He loves to play these tough games early in the season, get a gauge of where his team is. Well, Coach, you just beat the top-ranked team, but guess what? It doesn't get any easier, Adam. They got to go to Happy Valley on Sunday and take on Penn State.
Yeah, you wonder how long they get to celebrate this. I mean, one of the great wins in Ohio State history coming back, and the first thing Holtmann says is, well, on to the next one. He said he's going to start watching film tomorrow. But again, they beat the #1 team in the country. They beat Coach K in his final season. But everything shifts to the Big Ten already here in December.
And it was great to see the fans take the field. A happy night. Kind of takes that pain away from losing to that other team.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you guys think? Anyways, good morning, everyone. I'm Dom Tiberi, and he's Adam King.
I think he's right, Dom. I think you're right.
Yeah, he is right because Ohio State fans, they were pumped up after the game. Some stormed the court, you saw that, and some took to the streets to show their excitement.
Krista Frost is in front of the Schott for us this morning. And Krista, it was only a few short hours ago where we saw quite a celebration there.
That is right. It was just a few hours ago that it was just crazy here. But of course, now it's fairly quiet. Of course, about 24 hours ago, this time yesterday, there were students that were camped outside of the Schott waiting to get those tickets to see that game because they knew it was going to be a good one, and they weren't wrong. Very, very exciting game, that's for sure. And we actually have some tweets to show you that came from Ohio State Hoops, and it sums it up, really, that this was so much fun. And that's exactly what fans are saying this morning. So as I mentioned yesterday, it was students who were camped out here in front of the Schott just trying to stay warm so they could get the first come, first serve students tickets. So many of them taking turns with some friends just to keep their place in line so they could get the close-up seats to that nail-biting game, and that's exactly what it was. So we caught some of those students after the game, and for them, they said it was a mixture of anticipation but also appreciation for what's to come.
Coach K has just been a fraudulent coach for a long time. I've really been proud of what Holtmann's done with our boys. I've never seen a basketball atmosphere like that in a long time. It's good to see Ohio State basketball back, for sure.
And so I know that Dom and Adam both mentioned that it was kind of a rough weekend for Ohio State fans. I won't mention much more than that, but I know that people were a little bummed out following this weekend and what happened with Ohio State. Now, after last night, it's safe to say that the Buckeyes have that confidence back. I think a lot of students really, really exciting this morning and just wondering what's going to happen, especially in March. I think it might be a little early for that, but still pretty exciting, right, Ange, Karina?
Oh, it's very exciting. So I have to ask, it seems like it's quiet behind you there on campus now. So do you think the kids have now gone to bed?
I'm hoping so, because they were up here yesterday, awake, trying to stay warm. So I'm hoping they're finally just getting some rest. But that's so exciting. How could you sleep, you know?
That is very true, Krista. All right. Well, we appreciate your coverage there from the shot the last 2 days. All Buckeyes, all the time.